Hi everybody, I'm Malcolm McCullum. I'm the Executive Director of the St. Francis Tulsa Tough, coming up here June 8th through 10th. I am here with Garen Emig, who's a sports columnist with the Tulsa World. And Garen, you are riding the St. Francis Tulsa Tough Piccolo, which is a 38-mile ride in our Grand Final for the very first time this year.
Yeah, can't wait. I was approached by a mutual friend of ours, Bill Hadley, a few weeks ago about writing a story or two about the Tulsa Tough. He knew I was back in town, thought he might be enlisting a friend to help promote the event. I thought, let's do that, and then that became, let's not just write about it, but ride in it. And I thought he meant maybe the townie, you know, the fun ride.
Ride.
That seemed to be more my speed. The guy that I grew up playing soccer. I didn't grow up on a bike, and I'd just done it recreationally on and off the last several years. But he thought with enough training and I guess fairy dust that I might be able to do 38 miles. And so that's the idea on June 9th. I'm really looking forward to it after about 3 or 4 weeks of training.
So you're up for the challenge. So Bill was a Booker T classmate.
Yeah.
What did you think when he first came to you and said, hey, I think you can ride 38 miles?
I thought he was feeding me a line. He was trying to flatter me for getting to my age and the fact that, again, sports riders aren't known for their dexterity. We usually sit at the desk. We don't get out from behind the desk often enough. But I did that occasionally in Norman on my old Raleigh venture, which was in the garage when he approached me. And he said, well, just get it out, take it over to the Scott and the crew at Bicycles of Tulsa. They'll tune it up for you. They did. And they'll tell you whether you can do it. They said I could do it. Hadley said I could do it. A couple of other folks who know cycling better than I do said I could do it. So I guess I'm going to do it.
Well, one thing I've noticed from the articles that I have read of yours, Garen, is the sense of community that you've talked about and the social aspect of cycling. Tell me a little bit about what you've noticed out there.
Well, that was the idea, Malcolm. It wasn't just to promote the event, although that's important. It was to get to know the people on the bikes. And I like I said, I've been in Norman covering OU for 14 or 15 years. I'm back in my hometown now of Tulsa, but as a columnist where I'm meeting more than just OU football players, and I want to get to know the city literally, and this was an excuse to do that. I knew the cycling community here was strong and vibrant, and would be an interesting profile. And so it wasn't just this is how many miles I rode this week. This is who I rode them with. And it's been everything I'd hoped or expected it would be. I met some really fascinating people. I think I'll meet a few more between now and June 9th, and it's just been both enlightening and fulfilling.
Thank you so much.
You got it.
Garen Emig, Tulsa World sports columnist. Join him June 9th at the St. Francis Tulsa Tough.